Hello, guys. I'm Timothy Earle from Earle Sports Bets and Picks and Parlays, and welcome back to another edition of Ballin Out with Tim Earle, WNBA edition, because we got 4 games for tomorrow, July the 7th. Before we jump into it, all of our baseball plays are right here, picksandparlays.net/Tim. That's where you can find all of them over there, the ones that me and Nick both agree on, because we have to agree in order for them both to go up. Both of us have to agree in order for them to go up on the site. Make sure you guys check out that, along with all of our other sports that we do: CFL, WNBA, and MLS, having good WNBA and MLS season. So ready to keep on rolling with those. The WNBA finally got back in the green after a little bit of a rough patch. Let's keep going. Fever, Mystics. Mystics are 3.5-point favorites with a total of 160. I was very close in this game to grabbing the Mystics. Although they've lost 3 out of the 4. You get the Fever, who've lost 5 straight. So I was very close to going and taking the Mystics in this one, but I ended up going and taking the under. I think that the Mystics defense will slow down the Fever enough to keep this one under the 160. I just don't see this one as a high-scoring game. Maybe even a Fever team total under. This is not a Fever spot. I've been betting the Fever a bunch. Not here. I want the under in this one. This is the exact opposite. The Dream and the Sky. The Sky are 1-point favorites with a total of 170. And it's just this Dream team. And it's Atlanta, not a good team. They've gone over in 5 straight games, 7 out of 8, and 14 out of 16 games this year. This has been a heavy over team. They are scoring 86.9 points a game, which is 3rd in the WNBA. And their defense is dead last, giving up 88.8. It's not really much of a play on Chicago, because Chicago is about average in both. They're nothing crazy. It's going after Atlanta and their numbers. Chicago 11th in points scored and 5th in defense. But when it comes to this one, over the 170. I know it seems like a high number, over. And crazily, that's not even the highest total of the day, because the Aces are 10.5-point favorites against the Wings on the road with a total of 175.5, which is a really high total. But with this one, we're going to continue riding with it, because it's 20-15-1. That is 57%, and that is home puppies. Let's grab the Wings plus the 10.5 against the Aces. We just saw these two teams play in Vegas, and it was a 7-point game. And now we're heading back to Dallas. I get 10.5 points. Go ahead, give me the Wings in this one. Final game we'll look at is the Mercury, the Lynx. The Lynx are 1.5-point home favorites with a total of 164. This is a bad Mercury team. 3-13 this year. They've lost 2 straight, and that's now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 6. So 8 out of 9. They are not a good team. On the opposite side, you had the Lynx, who really did not start off the year well. Since then, have rattled off 4 in a row and 5 out of 6. And if you go back a little bit further, even 7 out of 9. So this is a Lynx team that's actually playing some good basketball. Everybody's still probably hyped up on Brittany Griner. I'm not. We'll go ahead and grab the Lynx minus the 1.5 to round out this WNBA slate. Once again, if you guys are interested in all of the plays over on the site, all the baseball ones, picksandparlays.net/Tim. That's where you could find them. And then you got all the MLS, the WNBA, and the CFL over there as well. Recap, let's do it. Under in the Mystics game, over in the Sky game. The Wings plus 10.5, and the Lynx minus 1.5. That's going to do it for this edition of Ballin' Out with Tim Earle. Thank you guys for watching, and